Greetings, thank you for joining me today, and I hope wherever you are, life is treating you well. A review for you. Now, this one, as with all my reviews, I am not paid to do a review, and no one sends me anything. I have to go out and buy it myself with my own money. So everything you hear from me is honest, unbiased, and that's the way I want it to be. I'm not a paid reviewer. I'm very cynical. As a child of the 70s, I was brought up to think for myself. I'm very cynical of anything that's marketed to me as a viral cure for this or a viral cure for that. No, I will not be sold something. I know cannot be bribed or bought, although you're welcome to try. But no, I will happily, of course, review anything that is sent to me for review, but don't expect to be able to control that review. That having been said, I went to my local Boots today to top up on my vitamins, which is another video I'm sure, but I also decided to buy, because it was a 3 for 2, I decided to have a look at some Lion's Mane product. Now I go with the Lion's Mane powder at the moment, which doesn't taste very nice at all. It tastes like mushrooms, what do you expect? But I mix it with a drink to get it down quickly, and it gives me the most Lion's Mane there that I like for starting the day. It gives me focus, allows me to do the morning before I need a coffee. Which is a good thing for me. I find when I start the day with coffee from a few minutes after waking up, then I have a drop in my energy by about 10 o'clock, and I don't need that. So if I start the day and go with just uncaffeinated products and just get some hydration down me along with all my vitamins, that's a better way to go, because then the caffeine kicks in later and I can sail through to lunchtime. So, to that end, I thought, let's try a Lion's Mane product that I haven't tried before. Now, I've heard good things from real people, not these paid reviews, good things from real people about Spacegoods products. So I thought, yeah, let's give it a shot. Sub £30, way under £30 in Boots. You might do better in your local shop if you can get hold of it. I believe it's also available online, but be careful. Don't go clicking any links on Facebook Marketplace. Be careful. Yeah, if in doubt, go to a shop, where you can pick up the product, hold the product, judge whether it's genuine, and buy it that way. You can support your local community, can't you? But I know some people live in the middle of nowhere. You've got no choice but to go online. But all I'm saying is be careful. But since there was a 3 for 2 in my local Boots, here it is. It's the more expensive item I bought today, by the way, because the vitamins were the cheaper item. You get the cheaper item for free. It is Spacegoods Lime Mane Chews in strawberry flavour. It's and recommend you have 2 a day. Now, I've had my 2 a day already. They taste like strawberries. It's not overpoweringly artificial in the flavour. They are, let me show you the jar. Lovely jar you can repurpose for nuts and bolts and screws and so on. Whoop. And now they're on the floor. Awesome. No one saw that. That's it. Classy me. Right. There we go. They are they're very decent. There's nothing nasty in them. It's glucose syrup, sugar, gelling agent, pectin, of course, acidity regulators, citric acid, sodium citrate, Lion's Mane, of course, and zinc. Vegetable oil, there's palm oil in it, which, yeah, I know, so there's some questions about that. And some colouring. The colouring is purple carrot juice, apparently. So make of that what you will. But yeah, nothing nasty. It's not meant for children. It's meant for adults, and it gives you a little bit of focus in the morning. Now, I've had mine today, as I say, and I did feel the focus kick in, which is nice. They do say don't have more than 2 a day, so I'm guessing there's possibly a good reason for that. Probably nothing to do with the Lion's Mane, but I don't know. Suitable for vegetarians and vegans? What's not to like? Now, unlike they do a coffee. They do a coffee which has a mystery coffee in it, apparently, and they do like a hot chocolate as well, which is, yeah, I'm not a fan of those. They're great for some people who like that, who need to heavily flavour things. But in my view, you should get a good, high-quality vitamin or supplement and then make the rest of the day about eating things you like. You can swill it down quickly. You don't have to think about tasting it too much. Medicines are like that, aren't they? Supplements are like that. But there it is. Nice pop, like I say. Is it good value? Well, if gummies are your thing, then yes, I guess it is. If you're one of these people who doesn't have a breakfast, shame on you, by the way. You should make time for breakfast. Make time for starting the day properly. But still, I know we can't all do that. But if you're one of those people, then maybe gummies are the way to go. You can just throw them down and run out the door off to work. Maybe. It's a good supplement. There are other things out there that give you the same thing, but so far so good. I've been quite impressed. Very nice. Thank you for watching anyway. See you soon. Bye for now.